What is going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel once again. Today where we are going to be revisiting one of the lowest skill decks in Clash Royale in my opinion, and this deck has been slightly altered as time's gone on. You know, now it has the Giant in, because we all know the Giant is absolutely broken. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing going for a hog into my Sparky, but I will take it and I love it, boys. So we all know this the Giant is pretty broken right now, and most of the top players in the world are running it, and it's just gonna be it's just a bit of an insane card right now, and it has taken over in the matchup between, you know, pairing with the Sparky over the Goblin Giant. But anyways, boys, you know, I haven't seen much Sparky lately, so I'm intrigued. Have you guys seen much Sparky? Because I feel like the card has just died overnight. I feel like it went from being the most dominant card in the game to being absolutely nothing overnight. So today we are going to be playing with it for the first time in a long time, and we're going to see if it is still viable. This card was once menacing, everyone hated it. You know, no matter where you went, if you went anywhere near Clash Royale Twitter, you would see severe amounts of hate towards this card for really no reason. I mean, I was on board with it. I don't like the card much, but nonetheless, I can appreciate, you know, every card in this game takes a bit of skill to a certain extent, some a bit less than others, but I mean, everyone's going to complain about someone else's deck, so I mean, just use what you like to use, boys. You know, you're not here to impress anyone, you're here to win games, get the ultimate champion, you know, climb, boys. Speaking of ultimate champion, you know, I made a video yesterday, and I was just used the absolute troll deck, and, you know, it was just in fight of the fact that I've come up against way too many, what's it called, level 15 Dagger Duchesses and way too many Mega Knights and whatnot, so I was just fighting against the powers, boys. So if you haven't seen that video, do be sure to check it out. It was quite a funny one. But nonetheless, boys, we are in a challenge today, simply just because I do not have a lot of these cards high leveled. I want to make a Sparky video, and I think my Sparky is actually level 11, so you know, not to brag or anything, but my Sparky is pretty overpowered. Like, you can imagine how sick my gameplay is if I committed a lot of time to put that to level 11. Like, that's pretty up there, you have to admit. So let's go for the Dark Prince here, take this out, and we'll go for the Giant in front. We're going to get the high skill push going in here real quick, and all the Dagger Duchess shots are gone on the Dark Prince, so we're going to go for this slightly early. We'll go for the Evil Bats here. We're going to go for the, oh well, the Evil Bats get kind of destroyed, but we're going to go for the Evil Bomber. We got everything coming in, boys. We honestly, we're round even. We could go, if we wanted, we could have went for another Sparky there. I didn't, but we could have, and hopefully we can take this tower down. That would be very nice. If we can, that would be great. And, oh, this guy's just holding on for dear life. I mean, this guy wasn't even bad. He just made a really awful play at first play, and that was the game decided for him. So let's hop straight into game number 2. And we are back for game number 2 against Net Neo from the Big Hurt. That's a nice name. But anyways, boys, we had a pretty destructive win there for game number 1. So we're hopping straight to the second game here, and hopefully we can keep that streak going. We're going to split our minions in the back. I don't want to unveil what deck we have too early. You know, that's just, don't want to spoil the fun for our friend here. Let him know what he's in for quite yet. So, we're going to save that for now. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that the Giant with this deck is better than the Goblin Giant? Or do you think Goblin Giant still reigns supreme? Obviously, they both have their things. You know, Goblin Giant can attack cards with the Spear Goblins, the spawn Spear Goblins after, but it is that one extra elixir. The Giant doesn't do that. However, it does have a lot more health. And, you know, Giant is just, it's definitely a sleeper card. I think it's a lot of the reason why people don't take it seriously is due to the fact that, you know, it is, you lock it so early in the game. It's just like, oh, I mean, yeah, it's the Giant, isn't it? You use it whenever you're Arena 2 and then just never look back at it. But I mean, it is a great card nonetheless. But we might be in a bit of trouble here, actually. No, with our Dagger Duchess, we clean this up, no problem. We get our Bomber down, cycle around to Evil Bomber pretty quickly. You know, I don't know how, oh, we'll go for the bats now, okay, I'm not messing around with that. Not whenever I have this Dagger Duchess with no hits, it will just get destroyed. But anyways, this is not an ideal situation for us to be in, boys. You know, this guy has got the Electro Dragon, which will cause us some issues. And he does have that pump over there in the left side that I don't know what to do about, but you know, I probably should fireball it. That's the intelligent thing to do, so it's what I will do, boys. You know, we don't want to let him build too much of elixir lead, especially with the deck that he has got, because we're going to struggle to defend this deck due to the fact that he does have that Electro Giant or Dragon. It really takes away from the strength of our Sparky. However, he's going to go in for quite a bad Electro Dragon here now, so we'll go in for the Sparky here to get rid of this Night Witch real quick. And then we were going to go in for the minions Gonna actually go in for the Dark Prince in front here, and hopefully we can clean this up pretty quickly, which we can. We get rid of that nice and quickly, and then we'll go for this. Okay, that's not bad. You know, that's not bad. We're going to go for the evil bomber here. Just get some damage off, make him panic a little bit, get him sweating, see what he's going to do about it. We'll get a lot of damage off. He doesn't want to do anything about this. I will take that, honestly. So, let's go for Sparky here in the back right. I'm going to go for the fireball here as well. And we get... Oh, he messes up. He messes up with that. He's going to get the evil going in, but it's going to be a little bit too late, I think. We managed to get rid of the... electric giant pretty quickly, or electric dragon. I don't know why I keep calling it the electric giant. It is not a giant, it is a dragon. Giants don't fly. So let's go for this. I'd love to go in for another Sparky, but I just can't. I have to be so... And I miss I miss the bomber. Well, isn't that just intelligence 101? And if this Sparky gets a hit off, that would have been insane. It didn't, but you know, the thought was there. It would have been kind of incredible if it did. Let's go for the Dark Prince here. I'll go for the bats on top of the electric dragon here, and we'll get rid of that real quick. We'll go in front with the giant. Hopefully our Sparky stays alive, and it just about does. And this guy's going to go in with this once again. I wonder if I go for the arrows plus the fireball here to kill that. It does. Okay, we can keep that in mind in case we happen to come up against that in the next game. I don't think it's going to matter this game, boys, and that is the tower dropped. And yes, guys, we are back for the third and final game against Mr. Origami after 2 dominant wins so far. Pretty much speed running these wins here, boys. And I think our first 2 games alone have answered the question, is Sparky still viable? Yes, it is. But we're going to see out this third game just to make sure, you know, you can be too safe. Before I start making outrageous claims and claiming that cards are good, we'll do our research. We'll play another game, you know. So this guy's going to go for his Tesla. So what we can do is just go for our giant up the opposite lane. Going up the left side here, he won't have his building to pull that giant. And you know, a giant, whenever you can't pull out a building. However, he does have the ghost, so I'm expecting some kind of packet bridge from here. Is very, very possible. Am I going to miss that? You know, I try my best. You know, sometimes we make bad plays here too. You know, if you've ever done that before, just know you're not alone. Okay, so besides my high skill, let's just keep going with this. Let's ignore the fact that happened, and we'll just live a nice, peaceful life. Pretend that didn't happen. Pretend I didn't just embarrass myself. It happens sometimes, okay, boys. But anyways, we're just gonna play it easy for now. I don't even know what to do. I'll go for my... I don't actually know what to do about this. Let's go for the minions here now. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was meant to be my giant. My fat fingers. Fantastic. Okay, so, change of plans. We have a Sparky coming up. He's going to defend that easily, obviously. I mean, yeah, I tried to go in my second hand, but I'm like reaching around my microphone, and it was just... Yeah, my fat fingers can't handle it. But, okay, let's go for a giant in the back here, honestly. And I'm just going to let that miner go. You know, we don't really need to defend that. The dagger dodge just cleans it up so nicely. Wow, I did not think it defended it that well. No wonder this card is just... I don't know what to say about it, to be honest. I'm not going to complain about it. Anyways, let's go in for the fireball. Please don't tell me I missed this one too. Nice, and the bomber should clean this one. Okay, classic. Let's go in for the Sparky here in the back, I think, honestly. Yeah, Sparky in the back here is going to be our best play, I think. It's going to be our best bet. Then we'll go for the Dark Prince here, charge onto the Ghost. He's probably going to go for his Tesla early. I imagine. No, he's not. He's going to go for the bomber, which is going to get 1 hit, 2 hits off. Oh, he's playing a risky game here. Okay, then we're going to go for a well-timed fire. Boys, maybe I should just remove fireball from this deck. I honestly, I wouldn't be that embarrassed. It's the fact that I chucked in the well-timed beforehand, as if, and then pulled that bad boy out. But nonetheless, let's just go for a Sparky in the back here again. You know, it's not going to do us any harm. The fact that we've wasted this much elixir and done some of the most questionable things I've done in my life in this game, we're still doing quite well to hold on to this lead at the minute. But okay. So, let's go for our minions here. Now, I'm going to go for the giant in front. And I promise we're not going to mess this up again. Did I go in for that too early? Okay. Boys, can someone help me? Because what is wrong with me? Why am I like this? Anyways, our giant's going to get another hit off on tower. And we'll go for a Dark Prince here again. Once again, the miner's going to clean up that. But the miner's going to clean up really, really quickly. We're going to go for the evil bats here. We'll go for the giant in front. Not going to quite be in front, but Look at me hitting my fireballs. I am proud of myself. I can't lie, boys. Let's go in for the arrows here before he gets that little prince ability off. And we can just take that out. Get a little bit of chip damage off the tower too. I mean, it never hurt anyone. And we'll go for the dark prince here. Just get rid of this a bit quicker. Save ourselves that little bit of chip damage. And he is gonna... That's gonna be quite annoying because that will do a lot of damage to us. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the game on us. It doesn't, but... he takes the lead now from it, so I'm a little bit sketch, boys. So we'll go for the spark here in the back. I have my Jan at the ready. Okay, let's go for the minions here. We're gonna go for the Jan here now, early, and then we'll go for the Dark Prince. Go for the arrows, arrows plus Fireball here. Get rid of that little Prince ASAP before it gets the ability off. Then we can go for the bats here. We can go for the Evo. We can go for the Giant in front again, actually, and keep that up. We'll go for the bomber here. And honestly, this game is just... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I pull that off? Oh, boys, that bomber saves the game for me. What a good game. And anyways, guys, this is the deck that we did run for today's video. And as you've seen, we laid in some destruction. Got a really close game in that last one there. We just about the Evo Bomber absolutely saved us. I will stand by it. Evo Bomber is one of the best cards of the game. I'm just so mad I don't actually have it. But nonetheless, boys, if you do want to use Sparky, look no further than this deck, because it will do you well, boys. And I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. If you did enjoy, do be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And peace out.